Going to show you how easy as F this vegan meal can be. Whole plant foods.
Welcome back, YouTube, to another What We Eat in a Day video.
That sounds very exciting. We're going to start with this wonderful looking pineapple.
Yeah, which if you're not comparing pineapples to the size of your head, what are you doing?
Well, hopefully you're eating them. So we're going to start off by chopping this up. You're just chopping off the ends and then cutting off the skin.
And the ties do this amazing thing to get rid of these little annoying parts. But if we tried to do that, we'd lacerate our hands, I reckon.
That's right. They kind of hold it in one hand and spin it around and use the knife in the other. It's amazing. It's like an art form.
It is.
Glad they're doing it and not us. So while Luke is doing all the hard work, I'm coming in for a taste test, making a mess, dribbling everywhere.
And this one was a good one. It's
very juicy.
Yes, it's hit and miss with pineapples. The one that we had after this was no good, was it?
Yeah, no, and we do find it's a little bit tricky to pick when your pineapple is ripe.
Yeah, we used to wait until all the green turned to either yellow or orange on the outside, but then we found that was leaving them too long and they were going off. So now
we kind of wait until they smell really good and there's a combination of both green and yellow and orange.
Yeah.
But we go with the smell more than anything.
Yes.
And what do we do with all of the scraps?
Compost them, of course.
Yes.
Give them back to Mother Earth.
That's right. We've got a lovely little compost here hidden in the garden, so we're lucky that we can give these scraps back to the earth.
Yeah, and I just toss it in, and then the cleaners or the gardeners come and put all the leaves that fall from the trees on top of it, and that's it. That's simple composting 101.
On to the main part of breakfast. We're having baked bananas this morning.
Yeah, when our bananas aren't ripe enough to eat, we bake them in the oven, and the baking process breaks down the starch.
And of course, Luca likes to make these beautiful spiral art forms of the bananas on the racks.
Well, technically it's the only way I could actually fit them all in.
But it's very pretty, I like it. So we're using a convection oven.
And that's because they don't have built-in ovens here in Thailand by and large. So it's no different to a built-in oven, but we had to buy it because they don't put them in here.
That's right. So you can just use a regular oven to bake your bananas in. We've already made the oatmeal and yeah, just chopping the bananas up. Putting them on top, pretty simple. The smell of baking bananas though, this is the best thing.
It is, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
And then when you top them with cinnamon later on, wow, it's just a combination to die for. You've got to try it.
And something we've been enjoying lately is this vegan coconut yogurt. So delicious, but it melts really quickly on the hot bananas, so it goes before you know it.
Yeah, but great combination.
I'm going to show you how easy as F this vegan meal can be. Whole plant foods, very cheap, very simple, and you can replace any of these ingredients with anything else you choose. This is just what we've used today.
Something we've discovered recently, Job's Tears or Chinese pearl barley. Wow, this has really changed our lives, hasn't it?
Well, it's fantastic because it's another grain to use. It's a whole grain.
It's gluten-free.
And it's gluten-free.
Yeah, if you're into gluten-free.
Yep.
So to prepare them, just soak them overnight, rinse them off the next morning, and then cook them in the rice cooker or on the stovetop using the absorption method.
And there you go. Someone actually described them in the comment section for a previous video and said they look like teeth with cavities. But they taste a whole lot better. Not that we know what teeth with cavities taste like, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and we read online that someone thought they taste like a cross between corn, barley, and rice.
Yeah.
And that's pretty accurate.
Really lovely, lovely texture in the mouth. We're really enjoying these. So we're making basically like a cold salad out of this, and as you can see, very simple ingredients: tomatoes, black beans that we've already cooked up,
some cucumber, and red and yellow bell pepper.
And we also have some lovely corn that we've boiled up. Really simple, easy dish. We're going to take these ingredients and mix them all together. That's how simple it is to make a wholesome, whole foods vegan meal.
Yeah, I mean, look at the colours there. The colours are telling us that they're full of phytonutrients and phytochemicals, all the good stuff to make our bodies sing.
As for the dressing, we've got apple cider vinegar, soy sauce, a bit of cayenne pepper and tahini. So for this amount of food, we're using 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, a pinch of cayenne pepper, but that's up to you, and either 2 teaspoons of tahini or 1 tablespoon. But again, these can all vary depending on your taste buds and the size of your meal.
A great tip for salad dressings is the FASS method: fat, acid, salt, sweet. And you can also add an extra S to that for the spice. We haven't got a sweet here today, but you could use any vegan sweetener like coconut nectar syrup or something like that. But we're using the sweetness of the corn as the sweet part of the dish. So in this dressing, the fat is the tahini, the acid is the apple cider vinegar, the salt is the soy sauce, and the spice is the cayenne pepper, and as we said, the sweet is the corn. And leave your favourite salad dressing combos in the comments down below. Now be careful of this step, it's the most complex part. You got to stir everything together.
And again, you can add any kind of vegetables. You can add some steamed vegetables. We've been loving adding broccoli in this dish. Any kind of grain you like, or even pasta or potatoes.
Yeah, and any kind of legume as well.
That's right. We've also enjoyed sprouted mung beans in this dish.
Yes. And we've been having this kind of grain, veg, legume salad for a couple of weeks now and really enjoying them.
Alright, for dinner tonight, we've eaten super healthy today. We're going to go out. It's date night. It's Saturday night, date night.
Yeah, so you got some pad thai there, huh? So
yes.
This is the first non-whole food that we've had today.
Yep, and some mixed vegetables in a lovely sauce. We've got a heap of brown rice and one more dish coming. Ta-da!
Oh, that's the Thai eggplant dish, isn't it?
This is absolutely fantastic.
God,
love it.
The flavours.
Yeah. So the great thing about basing the majority of your diet around whole plant foods is that you can go out and enjoy a meal out every now and again and not have to stress about it, because it's what you're doing the majority of the time that is going to determine your health and, you know, your health results, I guess.
So when we eat out, the first priority is to, of course, make sure that it's vegan. And from there we then ask for no oil, and this restaurant was able to do it without oil, except that some of the sauces that they use for those vegetable dishes already contain oil, which of course they couldn't take out.
But then again, it's what you're doing, as I said, the majority of the time. So we're not fussed when we go out occasionally and have a bit of oil like that. It's not a big deal. But this restaurant does a great job in being able to cater to, you know, what we like. So as you can see, we absolutely loved this dish. And yes, Luca likes to eat every single last bit of grain of rice on his plate.
Absolutely.
And it's dessert time, coconut yogurt, vegan coconut yogurt. This was absolutely delicious, wasn't it?
It was so creamy.
Yes.
Normally I enjoy vegan sorbets, but this creamy ice cream was just divine.
Yeah, there you go. It's creamy. Hope you guys enjoyed this What We Eat in a Day as an example of what we eat in a day.
Leave your comments down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Ding that bell and check the box to make sure you receive notifications for our upcoming videos.
And remember until next time that going vegan is not the most we can do.
It's the least we can do. See you next video.
Bye guys.
Grip it with your toes. But check out the view. Hold on, wait, stop. Put your brakes on. Look at that. It's just beautiful.
And this section here gives you a better appreciation of how steep it is.
Yeah.